Welcome to Navigating Serenity. On this episode, Dara and I travel from Monteverde down to Arenal volcano in the town of La Fortuna. We travel the lush, beautiful countryside by van. On our way down the mountain, where we caught a boat to take us to our next destination. The weather was nice, which made for a chill, laid-back crossing with a spectacular view of Arenal. When we hit the shore, we were picked up by a bus which ferried us on the last leg of our journey to our hotel in La Fortuna. First on our list of adventures in this new location was a trip into the jungle on horseback. We stopped a few times looking for rare birds and the elusive sloth and the occasional howler monkeys. The ride was a lot of fun. We crossed farmlands, we ran down country roads and crossed bridges. This definitely was not your normal tourist, slow and steady, stay-in-line horseback riding trip. These horses wanted to run, and we let them. Our guide even led us through some trees and found us a cool looking frog. But don't touch, these guys are poisonous. Eventually we made it down to a large creek where we could cool off the horses and give them some well-earned downtime before starting the trek back. When we got back, we were treated to an introduction to a new member of the stable. Before leaving, we were urged to try a cacao pod which they had growing on the property. They were kind of slimy but surprisingly tasty, though no, this part does not taste like chocolate. As part of the horseback riding trip, we were offered a free visit to the hot spring at the hotel across the street from the stable. What a beautiful property, and the hot springs were fantastic. There was a volcanic clay station and 3 pools to relax in. The upper pool was the hottest, the central medium pool, and the lower being the coolest. There was also a nice surround of trees to keep you shaded and cool, also to make the pools feel a bit more secluded. After enjoying such a relaxing experience, we headed back to the hotel, where we encountered a large lizard that I'm only guessing was an iguana. Looked like he just wanted to take a dip in a pool as well. Later we went wandering around La Fortuna looking for a place to eat. We found this cool soda on the side of the road. They had a unique take on Costa Rican cuisine, and man, the food was so good that we actually came back several times. One of the other things we really wanted to do while we were in La Fortuna was to tour a cacao plantation. Yep, that's right. This is where chocolate's made, and we were going to go get a first-hand tour to see exactly how that was done. The tour was great. They took us along and gave us lots of information about the history of cacao in Costa Rica. While we were at the plantation, we also ran into some toucans, but they proved a little difficult to photograph. Now it was time to get down to business. They sat us all down so we could get a demonstration of the different steps required to make chocolate in the traditional ways, while also explaining some of the more modern methods. As part of the demonstration, we were able to get hands-on with the process. As we went through the process, we got to taste the chocolate at each phase of production, right up to the end, where we had some of the best chocolate I have ever tasted. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to join us next time for our final episode of our Costa Rican adventure.